Enos.
Randolph has withdrawal symptoms.
When is that fellow ever going to learn? I'm going to give him a remedy. That will see him through the next couple of days. That comes to 300 gold coins then.
Here's your money.
Very good. You can always get the money back from him.
Get out of my sight, you dirty thief! Lee will give you what for. You'll see where this gets you. Just stay away from me with that magic of yours.
Has anything happened in the meantime?
Nothing since those scoundrels in black were in my house.
Hey! What can you offer me?
What do you want?
Keep your...
Take care.
Has anyone blown your nose for you today?
Leave me alone, you idiot.
One dirty beast left.
That's all just gossip.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
That isn't true. All that matters is let's wait to see.
You can't relaunch.
Some of the mercenaries have left?
Silvio took a few of the boys and disappeared over the pass. It's rumored that some dragons have shown up there.
Nothing.
When he heard that, there was no stopping him. Who knows? A dragon trophy is sure to bring a ton of money on the open market. That's nothing for me. I'm a sailor. I belong on the sea and not in a stuffy dragon's den.
Hey,
As if I didn't have enough.
That will never change. That's all just listen to the
hey,
Can't rely on
what about forging equipment?
That was obvious.
What do you need?
You can't go on like this forever. He ran like Beliar himself.
No one really wants to hear that. Will it ever change? Do you really believe
You don't have to ask me that. As if I didn't have enough.
it had to happen sooner or later? Nothing amazes me anymore.
Anything's possible.
It had to happen sooner or later.
There seem to be some mercenaries missing here.
Sure, that's true. Silvio is miles away and he took half the crew with him. Who cares? I've got a better chance of becoming someone with Lee's boys. All I need's a chance. If I could bring proof that I'm a real tough guy, maybe I could even become one of Lee's bodyguards.
His decision, wasn't it?
Tough guy, you.
Aw, come on, shut up. Who are you anyway? Some puffed up nitwit from the city. You dorks got nothing going for you. Now that I think about it, splitting your skull is exactly what would get me a lot of respect with Lee's boys.
Been there, done that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Okay, just try it.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Tell me that. So it's no big deal.
Do you really believe that?
I could have told you that before.
That's no secret.
Some problem solved.
Insisted you knew better.
Nobody ever asks me.
Been there, done that.
Well, we'll see the next time. All right, I know Lee won't exactly be thrilled if I get into it again with you. I don't want to make any enemies here, so let's forget the nonsense, okay?
You should have known. You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
You don't have to tell me that.
It had to happen sooner or later.
That's really not my problem. I never knew that.
That was quite obvious.
What's happened in the meantime?
Silvio the bastard has heard about the dragons in the Valley of Mines and has made everyone here on the farm totally crazy about it. He's tried to convince the boys to follow him to the Valley of Mines. He's promised them fame, honor, gold, and all sorts of things. A lot of them have no interest in getting killed for Silvio, but there were quite a few idiots who fell for his drivel. The end of the story is that they got outfitted by Bennett and then set off. Basically, I'm glad that Silvio is finally gone from the farm.
The lizard people are distributing dragon eggs all over the country.
I might have known. It's time we got out of here.
How's it going on the farm?
Well, since Silvio left, we finally had some peace around here.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Unfortunately, we don't have less work. The men are becoming more and more discontent because they now have to do the work of Silvio's men on top of their own. But let me worry about that. I can handle it.
Where did you pick that up then?
I'm not telling you anything yet.
I couldn't hear so shot.
There's nothing you can do about it. Better off myself.
You should have known. I've got my own opinion about that.
He should have known better.
That's really not my problem.
Hey, you! Everything going well?
Sure. Everything's quiet.
So it says in the scriptures.
Hey, you! How are your studies coming along?
The enemy has many faces. Which of them presents the greatest danger for the monastery is awfully difficult to determine.
That's just what I said.
Hey, you! Found anything?
Well, I cannot be completely sure, but the current constellation...
What kind of dangers?
Well, the structure between the worlds seems to be very weak.
Can't go on like this forever.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed.
Any new...
Not at the moment. Go and complete your tasks.
You don't have to ask me that.
Only
Hey!
Enos decides what's right or wrong.
Do you really
May Enos...
Hey!
You seem to have worked up a sweat.
Yes, I'm completely exhausted. For days I've been trying to get this confounded concoction to work. I just can't do it.
What kind of a potion is that supposed to be?
I bought the recipe from a traveling salesman. It mentions some curious but rather interesting things. I'm not sure if this potion really does anything, but my thirst for knowledge impels me to continue.
What's the problem?
The recipe says something about a dragon egg. Of course, I don't have one of those things. So I've been trying to simulate that ingredient, however, with little success thus far. If one of those things should ever roll across your path in some cave, then think of me.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, that was only a joke. I do not believe you will really find a dragon egg.
Just wait. Here, I've got a dragon egg for you.
You're trying to pull my leg. It's real. I hadn't thought it possible. Where did you find it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Excellent. What do you want for it?
Give me some of the potion when it's ready.
All right, but as I said, I have no idea what will come from it. Come back later when I have finished it.
Here, this'll ease your withdrawal symptoms.
Ah, thanks, man. Now I'll rest easy again. How can I ever repay you for this? I guess these few coins can only serve to save my face. But that's all, I'm afraid.
He can't keep anything to himself. And it's gonna get even worse. And he works all day, too.
There's something else I have to report about the Orcish warlords.
Then tell me.
I can give you some more orc rings.
I am proud of you. Carry on. I would be amazed if you still found very many of them. You are welcome to keep bringing me their rings, but I think the orcs have gotten the message now. Here, let me give you some gold towards your equipment.
Am I worth?
Which way have you? The way of healing?
I choose. Am I choose.
I won't tell her a thing for now.
I want to be.
I've got no time.
I agree with you completely.
Been there, done that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Chaos deals out fair punishment.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Used to say that myself.
Where did you pick that up then?
That was obvious all along.
So why won't they listen to me?
How are things in town?
There's nothing new so far. Drop in again later.
Show me your wares.
Help him.
We can only wait and see.
It's not what I heard.
You really didn't deserve that.
You listened to the wrong people.
That was quite obvious.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
There's nothing you can do about it.
That was quite obvious.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
It's really not my problem.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Will it ever change?
I can't believe that.
I'm no better off myself.
I can't believe that.
You listened to the wrong people.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Between his brothers in order to reconcile their dispute, and he
That's the first I've heard of it.
succeeded.
can't keep anything to himself.
He can't keep anything to himself.
You don't say.
He simply talks too much.
Nichts zu holen. How's it going?
Brave of you to come here. You got lost, huh?
What are you doing up here?
I'm here to make money.
Here in the middle of nowhere?
I'm a hunter. I specialize in difficult cases. Fire lizards, mine crawlers, dragon snappers, anything nobody else will hunt. That brings in the money.
That's some armor you're wearing.
Yeah, hard to get. It's made of mine crawler plates. A guy named Wolf made it for me. I used to be a convict here in the colony. Gave him a couple of mine crawler plates, and a few days later the thing was finished. The guy's okay.
What is there to see here?
A bunch of fire lizards, orcs, and I don't know what else. I haven't been farther up on the high plain. I'd advise you against trying it. The things that live up there don't sound too friendly.
Can you gut dragons too?
Sure, why not?
Teach me how to gut animals.
Why not? I've got enough at the moment. The best place to take blood is from its underside. Look for a soft spot and stab with a sharp knife.
Teach me.
What do you want? Dragon scales are really stubborn, but just when you think you can't do it, the thing comes right off the dragon's back. What do you want to know?
Teach me how to gut.
What do you want? The best place to separate a dragon snapper's horn from the skull is at the top of its forehead. Use a sturdy knife. What? You cut a fire lizard's tongue out of its mouth with one stroke of the knife, while you hold it with your other hand.
So this is where you're holed up.
You aren't so easy to kill yourself, huh?
Have you caught anything yet?
I'm still waiting. I think there may be something to be had up there in the old rock ruins. There are lights up there at night, and I can hear screams.
A dragon?
Very likely. The high plain up there is guarded like the King's Dam treasury. But it's the only way to the fortress. As if the dragons weren't bad enough already. They seem to have a few more monsters in tow.
What kind of monsters would those be?
I couldn't quite make them out properly, but they walk upright and have scaly skin. They move over the rocks like snappers that have gotten a whiff of prey. I can hear them snuffling and snorting clear down here. I think they've taken over the whole plain up there.
What about the orcs?
I've been watching them for quite a while. The barricade they set up down there must be hiding something. I suspect that crowds of them have already gathered back there.
You mean even more than are here already?
It wouldn't amaze me if they tore down their palisade one evening and flooded across the land. I've got a bad feeling about this. If that happens, I'll have to go back and warn Lee. He wants to get off the island anyway. By then, it'll be high time.
Can you help me get into the fortress?
I don't really know. I'm afraid the orcs will attack just at the very moment I look away.
That's paranoid.
Can't be helped. I'd never forgive myself if I came too late, you see. On the other hand, whatever. Why else am I here? Let's charge the plain and fight our way clear to the fortress. A little exercise can't hurt. Besides, I want to get a closer look at those beasts up there. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's attack.
Just like old times, huh? But I'll tell you something. This is my battle. This time, I'm going in front. One less monster around. It was child's play. So, my friend, you'll have to take care of the rest. Make it hot for them. I'll go back and keep an eye on the orcs.
No problem. See you around.
I should hope so.
Wait a minute. Nichts zu plündern. Nichts zu holen. I'll never get this open without the right key. Nichts zu holen.
Misguided fool. You had no idea who you were up against, and I shall punish you here and now.
Okay.
Yet another presumptuous mite who dared to climb my rock. You little humans, so brave and yet so fragile.
Hey, you can actually talk.
I shall tear out your entrails and feed them to the rats.
Not so fast. I bear the Eye of Innos. You will obey me and answer my questions.
Ask your questions.
Who are you?
I am called Padrakan, and I shall slowly skin you alive when I catch you.
Who is the strongest among you dragons?
We draw our power from the elements of this world. Their hierarchy is clear and simple. Land formed of soft earth bestows life on all creatures under the sun, yet it will open up and swallow you entirely if you get too close to it. The rock, which would rather break than ever surrender, towers with pride and buries the careless beneath itself, and yet it offers the best protection from the tide. The spark of life lives in the deep fires of this world, and yet the fire incinerates everything in a breath, leaving nothing but ashes. All our elements preserve and destroy, but only in water that become hard and solid as rock will everything be transformed into an eternal pillar of salt, where life is barely possible.
Servant of evil, what made you appear here? Have you only come to spread terror and panic?
The higher meaning of our Congress in this world, little human, will remain hidden to you.
What in the name of Innes must I do to ban you once again from the realms of humankind?
Before you can act, you must first understand the meaning of our Congress. However, no one will disclose that to you of his own free will. The eye alone could loosen our tongues and reveal to you our true goals. In any case, it will be of no use to you when you are dead. The eye has granted you access. However, single combat alone will decide whether you are worthy of me.
How can I get the other dragons to talk?
Only my heart could help you to renew the power of the eye, but you will not succeed in snatching away my heart. Enough words. Your temporary power is exhausted. The eye has lost its strength. Prepare to die.
The rock dragon is dead.
I don't hear any more screams. Were you up in the rock fortress?
Yes.
Haha, I thought as much. Wherever you show up, there won't be one stone left standing.
What are you going to do now?
I'll stick around for a while and then make my way back to Lee. Maybe we'll meet again there. I'm getting sick of this damned area. It's time we finally get out of this country.
See you later. Hey, you!